Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Lovely bit of skill.
Such good technique.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kaká's cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to snatch it back.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could be danger here. Big chance, and a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Platini certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Davids. Vieira. Decent hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mexico are one down despite having the better chances here. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Honest! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half an hour played now. No way through there. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Shifted upfield. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's lofted through here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Stood up well to him there. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Ernest chips it through. Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Yeah. Now Davids. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is a brilliant interception. Davids. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schmeichel catches it safely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. And he has been fouled there. Nesta calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Pass is just off target. Mexico come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Short changes him with that pass. Ernest with 2 goals already to his name.
Oh, that was expansive and inside.
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Platini is onto it in a flash. Platini, and he's on his way!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mexico may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Pernis. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Mexico clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Hullet. Now it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitutions taking place.
Mexico making another change here. Ronaldinho getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is...
Cantona! It's a loose ball. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Hullet attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. He's dealt with that really well. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run, and he's following up! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That looks a good ball through. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. A searching ball that into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. That's the throw. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And he's picked out the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Mexico can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
There's the shot! He's delivered all right! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Seedorf. Quality ball. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Neymar. Pull it. Dixon. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maldini with the foul. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far. And he was quick to react. Pull it. And it's Neymar.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Has a look and plays it forward. Can he find the finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Seedorf. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Chiellini with a definite foul there. Seedorf. And they win it back again. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. And here's Romario. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Platini. Oh no, what has happened here? Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Pull it. Can he put it away? It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Mexico are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Floated up and over. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Mexico have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Chiellini. He is through here. And it's Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone direct here. And here's Seedorf. No, again, there's no way through. Mbappe. Chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Mexico were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Keeper's got his work done. Dixon. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's there to make the challenge. Messi plays it short. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Dixon reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now he's off and running. That'll be a throw-in. Turan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Maldini. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. And Dixon. Seedorf. Chiellini. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found decent hit! Really well taken goal. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cambio en México. Número 10. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Número 7.
Cantona.
Número
Adams
18.
did well to stay calm there.
Cambio.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cantona. Adams wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Cantona! And he's following up! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Mexico have their second corner now. And a shot! Toure getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. And Dixon. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rijkaard. Oh, such a clever touch. Rijkaard stood his ground strongly. Toure. Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Hazard. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini.
Se agregarán
That's
3 minutos
Rijkaard.
al tiempo reglamentario.
Chiellini. And it's Rijkaard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. In with the challenge. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Señoras y señores, se permite fumar.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Thinks one through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Balde. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Throw in. And that's another throw. Platini. Vardiol deals with that comfortably. And the shot's on here. Neymar. That has not gone well.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Chouameni. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Adams. Vardiol. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Balde. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Face and the shot! Goal! Mexico! The breakthrough strike.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 31 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Platini in acres of space out. Chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Mexico are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's through here. Thuram cuts it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adams gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Gullit gets into some space. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the shot! Mohamed Salah. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Mexico just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Hello everybody.
Mexico sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Maldini.
That's Thuram.
Maldini.
And it's Vieira.
Rijkaard.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's being shifted off it.
Diaz.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear.
Maldini.
Thuram.
Rijkaard.
And here's Musiala. Manchester United finding their passes. Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Gullit. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...